and Brad, the two most famous physical therapists on the internet.
Hi folks, I'm Bob Schrupp, physical therapist.
Brad Heineck, physical therapist.
Together we are the most famous physical therapists on the internet.
In our opinion, of course,
Pay attention.
Bob. Yeah.
Today we're going to talk about wrist pain. We're going to show you a fast fix with 2 stretches and decompression techniques. And we got a little excitement here. We actually have a new maneuver called the Heineck Maneuver. Not Heimlich, Heineck.
Ah,
maneuver.
yes.
Still both probably Germans, right?
Well, yeah, I don't know, Bob. We'll do a little homework on that.
By the way, if you're new to our channel, please take a second to subscribe to us. We provide videos how to stay healthy, fit, pain-free, and we upload every day. Also, go to bobandbrad.com if you're interested, and we're always doing a giveaway.
Oh,
go to
yes.
the giveaway section. Is it the Thermotex?
Oh, hang
Brad's
on.
gonna grab
I'll
it.
get it.
We're giving away the far infrared Thermotex system here. This thing is beautiful because it has heat that penetrates 2.36
2.36 inches versus less than 1/4 of an inch on a typical hot pack
heating pad.
Mm-hmm.
So, all right, it's pricey, but it's well worth it.
And it's free for the giveaway.
Yeah, you can go to Facebook, and our contest will be pinned to the top of the page. Go to Twitter, Instagram, or TikTok if you want a 60-second version of our program.
And if you want a longer version, go to our podcast. We have some outstanding interviews and a lot of our programs on there, and it's all ready for
Good
you.
mix.
That's right.
Longer interviews and short stuff too.
Should we get to the wrist, Bob?
Yeah, let's get to the
right.
wrist.
So, Bob, we've got a couple other videos on wrist fixes,
Yes,
and a lot of comments, a lot of success, and this actually updates or gives another option that isn't on there. And this won't take long. It's not a long Babylon
I must
video.
say, I'm very impressed, Brad, with these techniques you've come up with in the past. I mean,
maybe I should have been an OT.
yeah,
Anyway,
maybe it should have been.
Let's look at the wrist. Can you zoom in on this, Tanner? Thank you. The wrist is an amazing joint in my mind. You know,
like
therapists are always amazed at certain parts of the body, and the wrist is one of them because it's got all these little joints in here, bones, I'm sorry, which there is joints between each bone. There's 8 little carpals. Yep. And then there's these bones up here that connect to them. There's 5 of those, and those are the metacarpals. And then we have the ulnar here and the radius here.
Yeah.
So altogether, you got 15 bones that are making contact, and we call it articulating.
Very complex joint.
It is.
Yeah.
And the reason it is, and look at the wrist. You can extend it, flex it, go sideways, rotate it, and it's used extensively with a lot of force, pushing, pulling.
Yes.
Think of boxers when they punch, and the wrist is able to hold up to that repeated abuse, and that I would say that's pretty abusive. So anyways,
right.
We need to figure out a way to, and it gets painful, particularly maybe when you're older, but everyone gets
You think
pain.
about it, just one joint there, Brad, goes bad,
yeah.
and you're going to have pain.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
So
here we go. If you're getting joint pain, and you notice particularly if some of the range of motion is gone or it hurts with a certain range of motion, this is what I'd like you to do very quickly and easily. And you can do it with both hands, which other hand is hurting. But let's say the right hand. I'm going to go up and down. Okay.
These are the simple ones. You're going to see some ones that are going to work better than this.
But I like to do this just to kind of warm it up. Yep, up and down. And then you can make a loose fist and make circles. One direction and then the other direction. And you're probably going to find one of these, or maybe all of them is a little painful, particularly at one point. They're going to repeat these after the next stretches, and you'll find out.
Sure, if it works.
Exactly.
So this is kind of your baseline, basically.
Sometimes doing this will loosen it up.
Sure.
Yep. But if not, then we're going to go to these decompression techniques, which is like another form of traction. The first thing we'd like to do is you need to just relax the hand completely. If you don't completely relax the wrist, as a matter of fact, where's that pillow?
Yeah, that's going to help.
Yeah, this really makes a difference. I don't use a pillow because I'm pretty good at it. I've been doing it for years, but this will help you if you're a rookie at it. Relax things, okay? And then what I'm going to do is take this hand and go around that wrist joint with all those carpal and all those joints, and this is completely relaxed, and I'm going to just squeeze. And I'm going to squeeze, and it's hard. It's going to be hard to see on the camera, but what we're doing is sometimes one of those joints or those bones will kind of get out of place, and you can actually feel a little pop. Not always. If that
so
doesn't,
you're trying it different ways. You're moving your hand. Too,
yes,
like,
yeah.
around.
If I had a big hand that I could wrap around completely,
Sure.
I probably wouldn't need to do that. They
Sure.
could probably make something for that, and a lot of times that will relieve things. The next one, I need Sam to show you this.
Sure.
This would be the Heineck maneuver that we were talking about. If you go like this with your finger, your middle finger and your ring finger make a circle like that.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to put that around the joint line.
The circle around the joint line.
Yep. And a lot of people, you can do that. I can touch finger to
The
thumb.
joint line begins right below the meaty part of your palm.
Yeah. So we'll look at it on Sam. So here's the joint line. It's right here. And you'll see it's where the bone of the ulnar and the radial.
Radius.
Yep. And we want to squeeze that and try to get
right
your
in the joint itself.
Yep. We're going to try to imagine squeezing right through.
Into the gap.
Yep. Into the gap. And that's going to make the gap
Spread
large.
apart.
Yep. So here we go. Let's try it. The old Heineck maneuver around here like this. Completely relax. Use a pillow if you need. And squeeze. And I just felt my joint cavitate or crack when I did that. And you can do it with both hands.
It actually makes my hand go up.
Yep.
I go like
Yep.
that.
It actually does a little alignment there. It's rather interesting. So you can work that. And again, relaxation is absolute must. Then, if that's not working or you want to go to the next one, this is the other one I like to use, where you take this hand, the one you want to decompress is here. Completely relax. Grab around the back side of the
wrist. In
Yep, the right. Good.
Yeah.
Around the back side of the hand. Squeeze gently, and then can you zoom right in here, Tanner? We see if we can see.
Oh, I see that pulling apart.
Yeah, point it out, Bob. Use the pointer. Now you'll see the skin actually sink
you
in.
See it stretch right through this area here? It's stretching.
Right there, Bob. You see that?
Oh, yeah.
There.
It's lengthening.
Yep.
You've got loose joints.
Yeah, that's because I stretch it. And I do a lot of work with my hands.
Sure.
And I don't have problems. And then if that's not working, the ultimate is to do this and then rotate. Maintaining the hand stationary.
I think that should be the Heineck maneuver number one.
I can
and Heineck 2.
Yeah, well, whatever. We'll call A and B.
Because I love this one, and I had never seen this before. Maybe it's been done by some other. I'm sure maybe it has, but I never seen it before.
Well, yeah, I'm not sure either, Bob. I just know I've had great success, and we've had other people comment. A lot of other people.
We'll have some occupational
I'll go through the whole thing. I'm going to go up and down like this.
Yep.
Circles this way. Circle this way. Okay. Squeeze here. Squeeze there. And do my
gap squeeze.
Gap squeeze.
Yep.
The Heineck maneuver. Okay. And then I'm going to relax and rotate. And I'm done. What did it take? About 30 seconds?
Yeah.
You know, you're going to have to practice on your wrist. Give it a little time. And you may find out, some people, you might just go right to this one because it works all the time.
If you find one of the tools works for you better, that's just do that one.
Exactly.
That's what we're always trying to find, tools for you to help yourself.
Right, and you got to learn your body, learn your wrist, and you're going to find out that things are going much better. You can control your pain. I don't know, Bob, but
isn't that a comment like he's a real tool?
Tool,
yeah.
Like Tool Time Tim?
No.
Did you ever hear that show?
Yes, of course.
Oh, good.
But Tanner's, nodding, saying he's heard it. He's a real tool. That's like not a compliment, Brad.
I got a tool.
Don't talk about
the
family show.
Let's cut it. Cut it.
Thanks.